Good evening, KenLongTortoise Capital Nightly Strategy Podcast for August 12th, 2025. Let's get right into the sniper trade of the day. So, BBAI is one of our focus stocks. We've got a core swing position fully funded by money that we've earned from the intraday trading. So, all the risk capital has been fully funded. So, they had an earnings call last night. It was a good call, but showed some earnings slowdown. And the market responded with a 27% overnight adverse gap. That looked like an opportunity to buy quality on a fire sale. So I bought an initial position at 479. It moved within the first 10-minute bar to 50 or 530. So that's 51 cent. That's a 10% move. I bought a second position, equal in size, and by noon, that thing had returned a healthy position. It closed up around 6 by the end of the day, and I converted this into an additional swing position and pocketed a nice move for the trade of the day. Routine. 150-day look back pushed to a new all-time high. All systems go. The Kata2 formation, we can see it a little more easily here. Breakout above the previous swing high. Test was resolved to the upside. Yesterday's little sell-off, today's powerful move to the top. Bullish normal, oversold in all dimensions, above the river, which is rising. Volatility's favorable, overbought. Key winners, Boeing, Home Depot, Intel, 3M, and Coca-Cola. That's the industrials are leading the way. That's a good thing. The z-scores of the S&P on all-time dimensions are positive. Nothing extreme beyond 1.0 yet, so everything's looking good. Marijuana is absolutely crushing it. Intel is showing some strength. Tesla, EFA, the Qs above average, so the tech leaders, and some of the globals coming back online. Dow Tactical, big breakouts in Goldman and Home Depot, Intel, 3M, Tesla. So that's not the old school or new school tech leaders except Tesla. That's industrial America, lots of dojis. 2 5DDs and IBM and Travelers, and then a handful of good auto framers that are better than 2-to-1. A target rich environment. That's good. That's what we want. Breaking out to new highs and all kinds of targets. Now, you can see the ETFs, especially the globals, did a great job pushing to 6-month highs across the board. This is a market that is melting up. Lots of auto framers, nevertheless, still available. Some key leaders there: Disney, Microsoft, DuPont, the whole energy sector. Caterpillar looks attractive. A handful of squeezes: oil, Procter, Merck, healthcare, Walmart, Visa. All good plays for intraday pops. Handful of symbols better than 2-to-1 on the reward to risk using the TC2000 sniper version of the auto framer. Being dominated here by the winter still, but we're starting to see some roll back into spring, which will lead into the summer. Apple and Cisco are early days in the summer, as are EFA and EPP, emerging markets, and even the Qs. I'm targeting tech because the Qs just popped into summer from the spring. That's a very good sign. Long-term winners are greens across the board: Home Depot, Goldman, and then real strength today in American Express, Microsoft, and Morgan. You can see Joy breaking out all over. Coyote is an opportunist ready to pounce. Usual suspects for the intraday trades, UMAC, BBAI is not among that top 10, but boy, is it on my targeted list for follow through tomorrow as people are going to respond to the fire sale. Just more of the same in the market mosaic, and the volatility stats are very favorable. And the z-scores of all the regression lines are above 1.0 and looking good. And volatility itself is favorable. Metals and mining, the only z-score that's exceptional. All right, thanks for your kind attention. We'll be ready for these guys tomorrow and be ready to trade. Keep your risk measured and your powder dry.